Fundamental idea to explore tonight. What is your story? Everybody's had the idea at one time or another in their life, I think, that, gee, what if they made my life into a movie? Right? I'm not going to ask you, well, who would you want playing you? You know, I'm totally Robert Redford, but, you know. That's not what's going on here. We already know who the director is. We already know who the producer is, because we're each our own director and producer. What most of us don't know is who's composing the soundtrack. That makes such a difference. If you're having a big dramatic life and you want a John Williams score, then you need that soundtrack. But if John Williams is scoring your soundtrack and you're just trying to get by doing really simple, innocent things, you've got way too much drama in your life, see? So, who's going to compose your soundtrack? Well, we are. We're all going to help each other tonight. And the thing about soundtracks is, when you're seeing the movie, you don't notice them. They're subliminal. That's what it's supposed to be. So, you see this couple walking through the park, and you know they're in love. You think you know they're in love just by seeing them, but no. You know they're in love because there's sweet music playing in the background. And you can have the same scene with spooky music playing in the background, and you wonder which one's the vampire. You know? Totally different experience. But these things get stuck because they're subliminal, because we don't notice them, they get stuck. Once in a while, a songwriter will exploit this and point out, you got a message that's stuck. For example, if you're old enough to remember doo-wop, there's the one that goes, I said over and over again, this dance is gonna be a drag, right? I've said it over and over and over again because that's the song I've got running in my head. That's my soundtrack. And you create your own experience from that expectation. Billie Holiday sings, good morning, heartache, here we are again. You're the one who knew me when. Always waking up with the same sadness. Her life is never going to change because that's her soundtrack.